life is like hiking up a mountain. When you start, you could see the pathway. You could see the trail gradually going up, left, right, diagonally up this mountain. And the pathway is sometimes rocky, right? It's never really a smooth pathway, right? So you have to be able to find some sturdiness within your foundation to be able to make sure you're able to take that next step so you don't go backwards. But sometimes when you do take that next step, you might slip, so you do go backwards. But you adjust, right? You get yourself ready, prepared to take that next step again, because that first step was a negative step, and now we have to keep on progressing. And sometimes along that journey, the markers that you see aren't visible anymore. The markers that was guiding you to let you know which path to take, they're invisible, right? So sometimes it gets a little foggy. Don't know which way to go. So you just keep on climbing. You keep on going until eventually another marker pops up, right? And then when you take that path, there's actually multiple paths to get to the, say this, I guess you could say mountaintop. And along that journey, when you're taking these pathways that you create that's not been made previously before you get to create a way, there's markers that's not traditional markers. You might see people along the way. They might actually be in the far distance where you can kind of give you an idea of where you're at or how far you got to go to get to the destination or a destination. And we keep on trucking. We can't see the destination. We won't even know what it looks like. But when you get there, you know. And the beauty of it is that you get to start over again and recreate that moment again in a different way, because that path isn't a correct path. It isn't a linear path, right? Because life is non-linear. We can do anything, go in whichever direction we want to go, because it's your life. You're living it, right? People might suggest certain things, but it doesn't mean you have to do what they suggest. You get to do what's on your heart, what's on your mind. If you want to go with the flow and follow others or take their advice, feel free. Learn some things, right? And then when you're ready, you'll take that jump, that leap into the unknown, into that pathway that isn't marked, but you still find a way to get to that destination. So that's why I say life is very similar to hiking or mountain climbing, right? We might have heard of it, especially new spots. We might have heard of it. We know there's a top, right? There's a beginning and there's an end, or a peak. And we just fill in along the way. That's the journey. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of life and hiking. The process, the journey. So what are you going to fill in today? What are you going to fill in this week? What are you going to fill in this month? What are you going to fill in this year? Right? You get the chance to choose anything you want to do. It's your life. Go live it.